Welcome back to Life and Style Health and Wellness Monday. I did not lie when I said we have an amazing show lined up for you. This is just the way for you to start your Monday. Remember the hashtag to use is KTN Life and Style, hashtag Health and Wellness Monday. And you can find us on Twitter and Instagram at KTN Life_Style. On Facebook it's KTN Life and Style. SMS is 22840. Now, we're in the kitchen and I've got the lovely Jackie. She's very simple. Wants to go with the name just Jackie. Just call me Jackie. You know, like we're hanging out kind of Jackie. But she is all about business. I'm going to be talking about all of that in a few. Maybe a bit of introduction. And welcome to the show, Jackie.
Thank you very much, Mikali. I appreciate it. Yes, my name is Jackie Arkle, as a lot of people know me. I'm vying for Karen Ward MCA. I'm a mother of 4 in a blended family. Whoa. And soon to be married. Happy to say.
Lovely.
And started off my career in the aviation industry and then went into the hotel industry and marketing and then back into aviation. Jeez. And then at some point I just had a tug that I needed to go into politics to just do the, be part of the betterment of the Karen Ward. Okay. And so here I am.
Did you grow up in Karen?
No, I did not, but my fiance did.
Okay. Because sometimes it's
but it's shags for the kids.
All right. Yeah. So why politics? I mean, from all of this you've done, why did you want to get into that?
Well, the last 4 years, there's been a lot that's been happening in Karen in terms of development, in terms of all the things that are happening in terms of the land. There's been a lot of issues, as I'm sure you're aware of, concerning land in Karen. Yeah. And also, we've got a lot of informal settlements that people are not really aware of. We've actually got 7 informal settlements. And
7?
7.
We're going to be asking you to list them later on. But yeah, wow.
Yeah, 7 informal settlements. And you'd be surprised the talent that there is in those settlements that are not being tapped into. And they feel very marginalized. And I've spoken to the youth. You know what? I'm just going to let you hold on to that for just a little bit. Sure thing. Just a little bit. If we're in the kitchen, that means we've got chefs in the kitchen. We've got food being prepared in the kitchen. So we've got Edward and Natalie. Karibuni sana.
Thank you very much.
You all look so lovely.
Thank you.
And very young. How old are you, Natalie?
I'm 24.
24?
Yep.
Okay, maybe just give us a bit. What do you do? Of course, you're a chef, but yeah, continue.
Interesting story. So I happen to be Edward's sous chef, and on my actual on a day-to-day basis, I am a marketer. So this is just an extra passion that we are chasing, definitely. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Edward.
Me myself as well. I'm also a marketer, but I'm also a chef with all the certificates. Yeah, as well as marketing certificates as well, and degrees. Yeah. It's also my company. I'm starting my own company. It's outside catering. I've done a couple of outside catering for some people. Baby showers. Yeah.
Very, very interesting. I think I have many marketers on the show today.
Absolutely.
From here going that way. So what are you going to make for us today?
Well, today we're going to make for you vegetable crusted fish fillet with kiwi mashed potatoes and fish sauce.
Kiwi mashed potatoes.
Kiwi mashed potatoes.
So you're going to have potatoes and kiwi. And
yes, and kiwi fruit in it.
That's an interesting blend.
Very, very interesting. Very
texture.
Texture. Wow, that's very, very interesting. Yeah. So you've been doing this for how long now?
I've been doing this for 3 years now. Yep.
Great. Yep. Great. And Natalie?
Well, this is a passion that once I met Edward, we've been good friends for a while. So once I met Edward, I decided to, I had a passion for cooking as well. So I decided, why not take after his lead and learn a few things. So for me, it's been like about 1 year. So I'm buying into his dream, which is Eddie's Bites. Yeah.
Great. Okay, so you know you're going to be joining them. And I think this is the time. Probably we can have juice. Sure. So that as I continue this conversation, is everything ready?
Everything.
Are you ready from Heshimiwa?
We are ready for
you. Got the mise en place?
At least I know for sure that she can multitask. Talk to me and work. Yeah?
I
do
sure
you cook
can.
a lot?
I do.
What's like your favorite meal?
Oh my goodness, I really don't have a favorite meal, but I guess from my lineage, ugali and engoko.
Okay, so today we're going to be having fish. I think I picked up that and potatoes that have kiwi in them. That's very, very interesting. So I'll let you get back in there after you finish the explanation that you had. Maybe you can just count down the 7
informal settlements?
Yes.
Okay. We'll start with the largest, which is Kuwinda.
Thank you, Natalie.
Thank you, Natalie. Appreciate that. So we've got Kuwinda, Gataka, Camp Kisii, Jacob Chege, Mpeketoni, Bangladesh, and there's one more, Jacob Chege, and which is part of Jacob Chege and Quarry. 7 informal
Who would have known? I'm
settlements.
sure most people do not know.
Well, you know, Karen is a huge area, 48 square kilometers, with a population of about 24,500 people. Could be more, but that was the last count. It could be more right now, with a lot of people migrating into Karen as well. And with that, you know, you've got all these people who are also coming to look for jobs. And a lot of these people actually live in the informal settlements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Get into the kitchen.
Thank you.
Vegetable crusted fish fillet served with shredded fennel and kiwi mashed potatoes, 1 fennel, 2 carrots, 2 turnips, 2 beetroots, 2 tomatoes, 5 fish fillets, 2 baby marrow. Accompaniments: 200 ml of milk, 2 kiwi fruits, 1 clove garlic, 400 grams of potatoes, sauce, 100 ml milk, 30 grams of flour, 20 grams of sesame seeds, 60 ml fish sauce.
There you go.
There you go. So what are the basics? Where do we start from, Edward?
As of now, we've started with boiling the potatoes. We had potatoes, so for the mash, the first thing you do is boil the potatoes.
After you chop them?
After you've chopped them into tiny pieces.
Okay.
This way it cooks quickly. Yeah.
So how many minutes roughly for the potatoes?
Well, for the potatoes, depending on your heat, it could take 10 minutes. It could take 5 minutes. But once that is done, it's actually done. That's the hard part of it. So for you, let me wash my hands as well. I think I touched the soap. So what we're going to do for you, Mheshimiwa, is I want you to learn the fish process.
Right.
Yes? So this is what I want to do. This is the fish that we have. It's tilapia. Okay?
Oh, wow, it looks pretty.
Yeah? So this is what I want you to do now.
Yeah.
You are going to season the fish. We have salt, sea salt, and we have curry powder, and we have paprika. So what you're going to do is just sprinkle some paprika, some.
So I'm going to do Salt Bay.
Yes, exactly.
Ooh, there you go.
My kids are the ones who are pro at doing Salt Bay. Is that enough?
Yeah, that'll be enough.
That'll be enough?
Yeah, so you can just grab some of that.
Okie dokie. So what we've got here is...
That the red one is paprika.
that's paprika.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have curry powder on the other one.
You want me to use all of it?
Yeah, just a little bit. Don't have to use all.
Okay.
Yeah.
No turmeric?
No. For this recipe, I don't have turmeric for it.
Okay.
So also, I want you to also take a bit of the milk and just pour it on top.
Sprinkle it?
Yeah, just sprinkle it. Now the milk helps with the smell. Some people don't like the fish smell, so the milk takes away that smell.
Yeah, I guess some fish smell a lot more than others,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So the milk.
That's fresh milk.
Yes, fresh milk. You can actually pour it on it before you start on it and everything. Yeah. Then.
I did not know that because I can't stand the smell of fish.
So if you put milk, you never have to.
Smell it from your neighbor's house.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
And then what?
So now you can just take the fillet. Yeah. Rub some of the ingredients in it all over the place. Yeah. And then we're gonna put it on the chopping board.
Okay.
Feel free to dust a little bit of salt. We'll start first with one and show you how you do it.
Oh, start with one?
Yeah, we'll start with one first.
Okay. I have a thing.
I like the way he's just giving instructions while standing in the kitchen. Like, yeah,
yes,
just,
sir.
yes, sir, you do this. Pour a bit of salt. Interesting. So what are you going to do how are you going to deal with this settlements, the 7 settlements that you talked about, basically slums in Karen?
Yeah. First of all is improve their livelihood and standards of living. Unfortunately, the way they live, they still live in the mabati shacks in a lot of these areas. So getting together with the central government in terms of improving that and doing proper dwellings. 1 second, a minute. How do you want to cut this?
I saw the knife going everywhere.
Yes.
So what I want to do, you see this hanging bit?
Right.
This is what you cut off.
Aha.
You want it, yeah, you cut it off.
You want it a nice thick chunk.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Super.
that
So,
Were you about to just cut it in the middle?
No.
Okay, fine.
Now we just shape it and then shape it.
Okay.
Yeah, just a nice shape. You just need a nice shape. This is all part of the presentation. It has to be very, very nicely shaped.
so what do you do with all the bits that you shave off?
These bits we're gonna go to the sauce.
Aha.
Yes. They're not gonna
Nothing
be
get-
Waste not,
nothing-
want
no,
not, as
nothing.
my mom used to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now put the knife down. We're done with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, improving the standards of living, water and sanitation are really key things that we need there. Because they don't have that. Actually, the whole of Karen, it's a common problem with the entire Karen community. It's just proper water and sanitation. Karen doesn't have a sewage system. It's never had one. It's been in the pipeline, and leaders have said, "Oh, we're going to do it," but nobody has actually gotten down to doing it. There is a treatment plant near Karen Brooks, but it's literally out of commission. That when it rains, all the effluent just spews onto the road, onto Langata Road, and that causes a lot of health airborne diseases as well.
Yeah.
And also near the other markets, there's also a situation there.
Okay.
And these are things that need to be fixed once and for all and permanently.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Edward, what are you doing?
Now what we're doing here is we're putting the scales on the fish.
Scales.
Yes. So we said we're having a vegetable crusted fish fillet. So we're putting the scales. The vegetables will act like scales. Yeah.
So we put potato
you
and carrot.
just lost me
Yes.
there. I was just wondering, skills imetoka.
Nazimechongo tayari.
Now what we did is we took potatoes and then we cut them into really, really, really thin slices.
Okay.
Then we're gonna lay it on top of the fish.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So I'm showing you how to do this one, and then you're gonna do the next one.
Aye, aye, sir.
So there you have it. Just place them on top.
Just place them on top.
Okay. Jackie, are you learning?
I am learning a new thing.
Yeah.
And then the carrots as well?
Yeah, as well. Just give it a bit of color. You can actually put more than two vegetables. You can put, some guys like one, some people like more than one. You can put, yeah, you can put a lot if you want.
All
Is
right.
this like
Just
almost
layer
like when
it
you're
up.
doing potato gratin,
Yes, exactly that.
right?
Yeah.
So, now
Yeah.
I believe you. I trust you. You're in comfortable hands.
Je suis la chef.
So you have marketers and chefs in the kitchen today. Show off away. Anyway, as we continue, probably
Yes.
multitasking, hope you'll be able to handle the next one.
I
Is
will.
that it, Edward?
Yeah, this is it.
Okay, so have you seen you're able to do that?
Oh yeah, I totally can.
you can be able
okay,
to do it. Okay.
As you talk to me as well?
Yes, I can. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you've mentioned land being a big issue
Right.
in Karen.
Yes.
How do you intend to go about that?
That being a very tricky issue
Yeah.
is getting the National Land Commission to go through their records once again and see who the rightful owners of all the various parcels of land are. Because not only is it an issue, but it's become very serious in that we've had a lot of crime in Karen. And this is
You can continue as you speak. As I'm
yeah,
looking
this
at Edward,
has
looking at you.
forced a lot of Karen residents to sell off their properties, which is rather unfortunate. People who've lived there for most of their lives, and they call that home.
Yeah.
They don't know where else to go. And, you have all these families with beautiful homes having to sell off and selling at below market prices. And, just because of the insecurity in the area. And we just need to stop this and let people realize that, we can live here, we can work here, we can play here, and appreciate each, every one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Ever done this before? Because we've had people try to, run for a particular seat a couple of times. Did you ever try?
No, this is my first time. Baptism by fire.
Clearly. Very, very interesting.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure, Natalie, how are the potatoes doing?
They're almost there.
Yeah.
I'm just
Shall I do the
monitoring
same?
them slightly,
Yes.
but they're
Can we have
almost
them?
there.
Maybe the chef should just explain to us what's going on over
Now,
there.
what I'm doing here is I'm just pan frying the fillet So what I did first is pan fry the bottom, the base, the part that doesn't have the
Oh, because I
vegetables.
was going to ask, how is it going to hold?
Yes, yes. So what you do, you first the base, then you sprinkle the oil on top. Yeah, so that when you turn it, it's the vegetables.
Everything doesn't just run everywhere?
No. Oh, okay. Now you have to make sure that, not like you see, now I've turned it. Yeah.
Have you done
So
pan
you
fry
need to
and then
make
your
sure-
fish kind of just flakes on you and you're thinking, this is a disaster.
Yeah, it breaks off.
The best.
You're like, let's just order pizza.
But you know, the temperature of the fire has to be extremely high. That's the
Right.
one thing, yeah. So that once you put the fish, oh, it's gone off.
Yeah.
It's failing me, isn't it?
There you
There we
go.
go.
Yeah.
I think it's back.
Yeah. So you have to make sure the temperature is at really, really high, so when you put the fish, it doesn't stick to the pan. That's the first thing, because if it's low, it'll stick. And also, it's not too high, because it'll burn the fish.
Wow.
You need a nice color, like as such. Yeah.
I can't wait to see what you guys are doing there. So Natalie, how long will that take preparing this meal?
This is a 30 minutes kind of meal. So
Okay.
estimated our potatoes here, our fish, and definitely we want to have a mother sauce. Which
A
in
mother
this case,
sauce.
yes, in this case,
Hey,
this
you
is
guys
going
will
to
show me
be
stuff.
a white
So
sauce.
what is a mother sauce?
Yeah, what is a mother sauce?
Just break it down.
That is new terminology.
Even for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so a mother sauce is a sauce that is, you can add something to it to make it into something else. I'll give an example of the most common mother sauce, which is mayonnaise.
Oh.
Mayonnaise is a mother sauce.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, really?
So you can add like onions, some tomatoes. It becomes tartar sauce. Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
now making the white sauce is also a mother sauce as well as, because what we're gonna do is add fish to fish. What is it called? We're gonna add the fish flavor into it, and then it's gonna become fish sauce.
Ah,
Yes.
okay.
That's what
Interesting. That's
Now,
actually
I have
genius.
a...
That's where
Yeah,
the cuts from the fillet are going into?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
where they're gonna go into.
Okay, like this one, is it too thin to be pan fried?
Wow. Okay, that one you can just pan fry on the side. Someone will enjoy.
Did you just massacre that?
That one is going for you.
The last couple of years, the agenda has been set for women. 2/3 gender, you've had gender rule and everything. And do you think that gave you a platform to feel more comfortable to get into politics as a woman?
Yes, it did. It did, but now it's to wait and
there's
see if it will actually come to fruition.
Yeah.
And I think it's very important that it does. And because for a long time, women have been marginalized. And, you know, it's important that we came up and said, yes, it's our turn as well. I look at a country like Uganda and Rwanda, they've got more women in power than we do.
Yeah.
And, you know, we claim to be ahead in a lot of things, but when it comes to gender partiality, we're lagging far behind.
We're lagging far behind. So what do you intend to do in terms of empowering the women in your ward when you get in?
Wow.
No, please note I said when, not if.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
When I get in, one of the things is making sure that we as women make sure that all the girls get to school. They're in school. All the girls in all the homes are given equal opportunities as much as the boys do.
Yeah.
All the women are given jobs, not just the men as well. It has to be balanced. I won't say it's just for the women. I'm going to say it's for everyone, for both the men and the women. I can't just say I'm going to focus on only the women, but definitely the women can do a lot. The women in the Vijijis, I believe, can do a lot. The basket weavers, you know, in terms of getting rid of plastics in Karen.
Yeah.
That's one of my agendas.
And they're making actually like handbags out of the
Handbags and
plastic.
everything. Why
That's
do we
really
go
good.
shopping
Yeah.
and get plastic bags when we've got these women who are doing beautiful baskets?
True.
Let's go with our baskets. Let's go back to what our parents used to do.
Yeah.
Not everything that was in the past is bad. It was actually better than what it is now.
Okay.
You drive on Karen Road and it's littered with plastic.
Not so good.
Not so
Edward,
good.
I think she's not doing anything. She should be very good at multitasking.
So now you'll notice that some of the fish, the vegetables have actually fallen off.
Yeah.
Don't be alarmed. Sometimes it happens. Yeah, it happens
thank
sometimes.
you.
Yeah. It's not always perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you do is that you just make sure it doesn't stick on the pan.
On the pan.
You make
So
sure it's like it's.
do you have a fish slice? Are you using a fish slice? Or?
Yes, I am actually using this one. Yeah. So basically,
Yeah.
if it doesn't doesn't need to be perfection. Don't worry. Sometimes it happens, but make sure that the cuts are very thin so that they can stick to the fish nicely.
Yeah.
Make sure the portions are big enough for them to actually
Hold?
sit on the fish nicely so that it doesn't fall off. Okay?
So are we safe to say we're almost seeing something?
We are almost seeing something here.
Almost seeing something? How many
The
minutes
mashed
do we have?
potatoes are actually
see
done.
on the plate already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those-
How's the mother sauce coming along?
The mother sauce is
Natalie?
done.
It's actually
It's
done.
done.
It's a very
Yeah,
quick
it's very
sauce.
quick
It's a
sauce.
Wow, and our
5-minute sauce.
potatoes?
Potatoes also done. We're just gonna let Mheshimiwa finish it off.
What, the potatoes?
Yes.
I don't want them to overcook, otherwise it'll become mushy, right?
No. We're making mash.
We're making mash?
Yeah,
Yes,
they're making
kiwi-
mash with
kiwi
kiwi.
mash.
Usiniambie, you want me to go on that wonder.
That's
Okay,
we're
what
gonna
do you
be
use
doing.
for the mash? You have butter,
We have
milk?
Kiwi?
The kiwi.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
Super.
The kiwi.
Yeah.
Maybe she can peel the kiwi.
Okay, you
Okay,
know I'm
what you can
short.
do-
Will I be able to reach
What we
them?
can do right now is that we can peel the kiwi fruits.
Oh, so
Can I wash
Jackie
my-
can help
just
you
need
do
to wash
that?
my hands?
Okay.
Natalia, just help sister as I'm finishing with the fish.
I wish to get busy now, Jackie. Been seeing you standing over there, avoiding the work. What's going on?
Who? Her.
You.
Me? I've been cutting this up.
There you go. That looks really good, Edward.
What? Oh, thank you.
Really, really good.
Clear this for you.
Looks really
I had great assistance.
Yeah, I see two beautiful women in the kitchen.
Are you used to this?
Okay, so probably what are the visions? What do you have in store for, you're starting your own business, Edward? How are you seeing your 2017 rollouts?
Well, in terms of the business.
The business, yes.
The business. I'm seeing myself being able to cater for Madame.
Hey,
When she's
they, well, thank you. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be
And
ready.
you see, he's from Karen, so
Guaranteed.
Yeah, very, very, very. Yeah,
Possibilities.
We're going
exactly.
to have a big party.
Yeah. In case I forget something at home, I can just dash. Yeah. So basically, I'm just seeing myself growing and starting something new, becoming an entrepreneur. Yeah, something I've always wanted to do.
well done.
Yeah. And just being my own boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting. Okay, fine. I think
Natalia,
Jackie
drink the water.
maybe they can handle that so that I can just finish this. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Wow.
But I need to use a different knife, yeah? Or do I?
We
that's
can just
fine.
use it's
This
clean.
is fine?
It's clean.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine,
drink the
super.
water. For the mash.
Yeah, sir.
Have you ever cut up kiwi fruit?
Yeah, all the time. You eat
All
them.
the time?
I'll grab it.
It's very, very easy. Actually, you need to use a spoon instead of peeling it that way.
I know.
Yeah. See, at least I know something about the kitchen.
Yeah.
So you're going to put, I'm seeing you using the oven glass. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just picking this
Ah,
up.
I thought you were going to throw something in there.
No.
So you're going to be draining that water?
Yes.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is drain this water first.
Do you have a specific preference in terms of the potatoes that you use for mash?
Usually I use new potatoes, but you can use any.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like the Irish potatoes
Yeah.
and the red ones. Okay.
Okay. So maybe, Jackie, you can
Yes.
just join me, and then Chef, we'll just let them finish
Okay.
with the rest. I'm sure you're almost done, Edward?
Yes,
and
we are.
Natalie?
Yes.
I get to skip the mash.
Yes, you get to do that.
Keeping work.
Oh, all right. So look into that camera and give us your final word, and why should the people of Karen, put you in office?
I stand for the people. I am able to communicate with everyone across the divide, from the informal settlements to the elite. I understand everyone's issues. I've been there, lived there, we've been together. And having run our platform of KRSA, which is Karen Resident Security Alerts, with 2,000 of you, Karen residents, and many more being added every day, you know what we do when we work out, we're running out together, dealing with issues that are affecting us. I pray that I can count on your vote. Let's not have the same old situation every time. Every election, it's the same old leadership. You need a leader who's going to work for you and who's going to live to their word. I'm not just here just saying it, I will do it. Please vote for me.
I like that. I'm not just saying it, but I will do it. And you've been doing something as well. So
Yes.
that's very, very interesting to note that you've not just been sitting at like a corner and waiting
No.
for the elections. And Edward, where is your plate? What is this? It looks really good.
This is what we call kuchafua sahani.
Kuchafua.
Okay.
So at least, can you see the kiwi in there?
Yeah, you can take.
I can see the kiwi in there,
I can
right?
see the kiwi in
Madoado,
there.
as
You
they
know, the
go.
madoado. That looks really good. And I'm imagining this is the mother sauce.
This is the mother sauce.
Should be,
and,
right?
No.
Is this must be soy sauce, Chef Edward?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You're really good at this. Really, really good at this. Are you on any social media platforms?
Yes, I am. I'm on Facebook and on
Thank you
Twitter
so
as
much.
myself, as Jackie Arkle, and I'm getting somebody who's going to manage my own page.
Okay.
So I'll be on that. I don't do Instagram. For the love of life, I don't know how to start Instagram unless you would like to manage my Instagram.
Moving on. Maybe are we ready to dig in? Can Mahesh try? Go ahead.
Bon appetit.
All right. I'll let you go first.
Let me go first.
Yeah. Let us know how it tastes like.
Absolutely. Okay.
So that's what you did.
Yes.
That was the fish.
This is my fish.
Fish skills. Is it called it fish skills?
Fish scales.
Crusted,
Vegetable crusted.
Okay.
Vegetable crusted
Fish
fillet.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Delish.
Delish.
Bellissimo.
All right.
Absolutely delicious.
Okay. I want you
in.
to try the what is it called? The mashed
Mash
potatoes with the kiwi.
with kiwi.
Yeah.
I know.
This
Perfectly
is a
salted
first.
as well, huh?
Yeah.
You don't need to add any more salt.
I saw you do that. You did Salt Bay. Okay, how is that?
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Great. Great.
You like
Maybe
It changes the texture
of the potatoes.
of the mash, yeah.
Okay. Let me just.
What do you think?
You did a good job. This is really good.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take a lot of time.
No, it doesn't.
It's so
It
quick.
doesn't take a lot of time.
Yeah. And it's almost how I do my fillet, but now I don't put the scales. See the way you made it happen? Anyway, so
Now you've learnt a new
I
one.
know. Social media platforms, how can people get in touch with you to come to the end of the show?
Okay.
Well, I have a page on Facebook. It's called Eddie's Bites. For Instagram, I'm still working it out. As of now, I'm still using my page, my personal page, but I'm actually going to upgrade it and make it into the catering page as well.
Asanteni sana kwa kuja. Do you guys
You're
know that
welcome.
jump? Thank you so much for coming on to the show. Thank you so much for coming on to the show. We love you guys. This is all we had for you on this Health and Wellness Monday. Hope you learned something. It's so easy to make this meal. It's actually super fast. Look at me. It's okay. Have a beautiful day, guys. We love you. Kwaherini.
Bye-bye.